Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy, Sports and Fitness Rants? I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Got another great video for you guys today. As usual, you guys know the deal on this channel. We must continue to set the record straight. Stop the lies, stop the narratives, stop them from rewriting the history, y'all. We must stand up. Stop them from bending reality. And in this video, that's what we're going to continue to speak about. How Michael Jordan never protected his field goal percentage like LeBron James has in his career, and how this exposes this idea that the LeBron James fans like to use, that LeBron James is a better shooter than Michael Jordan, and they point to the field goal percentage, once again exposing themselves, man. These guys, these idiots, these clowns, these soft LeBron James idiots. We're going to talk about that in this video, guys. And you guys know what to do, man. I want to thank everyone out there, everyone across the world, everyone across the states has been supporting my channel, man. Much respect to all you guys. I am truly humbled, man. You guys know what to do, man. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So, yes, guys, like I said, man, once again, Michael Jordan never protected his field goal percentage the way that LeBron James has throughout his entire career, man. Now, when you hear LeBron James fans make this argument for LeBron James somehow being a better shooter than Michael Jordan, I tell you guys, it's laughable, it's a joke. And this is why I tell you, I don't respect any LeBron James fan channel on YouTube. I don't respect any of these LeBron James channels. Because I told you, in order for you to have a LeBron James fan channel on YouTube to make videos about LeBron James, you must feed into the narratives and the lies. You must support those narratives and lies to support LeBron James, because his entire career has been fabricated off those very narratives, those very lies, the rewriting of history, the bending of reality. So when you see those channels and you see those videos, that's all they do is cater to LeBron James idiot fans by, that's it, just talking about these narratives and lies, right? Not giving you any context, giving you no historical perspective, and definitely no historical education. These people do not know the history of the game, nor do they even respect the history of the NBA. Right? They listen to guys like Nick Wright, the J.J. Redick, the Gilbert Arenases, the Shannon Sharps, the Colin Cowherds. These people don't have any historical perspective or any historical knowledge. They have no integrity. They're not giving you the honest facts. So they use this field goal percentage argument as to show you and prove that LeBron James is a greater shooter than Michael Jordan. Now, let's understand something very off the top here, guys. If anyone ever argues with you, if anyone ever tries to tell you that LeBron James is a better shooter of the basketball than Michael Jordan, I want you to either do two things. Either put some chalk on your hand and slap these fools, or turn around and walk away, because they're not worth your time. These people are not on your level to discuss basketball. They are completely idiots. They expose themselves when they talk this nonsense. I love when I talk to these idiots or they leave these stupid comments. You know what I'm saying? They try to argue that LeBron James is a greater shooter. And they'll say things like, well, we know one thing, that LeBron James is a greater three-point shooter than Michael Jordan. They really say these things. Where's the evidence? The three-point percentages, that we're going with the percentages. Once again, we're going back to the percentages here, and this is when they expose themselves as not understanding the context or understanding the basketball and how the way the game is played. So let's think about this now. When we talk about the field goal percentage, I tell you that Michael Jordan did not protect his field goal percentage like LeBron James does. I want you to think about something, guys. If you go back and you watch film of Michael Jordan, 85, 86, 87, 88, you look at those first 3-4 years of Michael Jordan on Chicago Bulls. What have I always told you guys? Michael Jordan never played with another offensive player, another scorer. I do not want to hear about Orlando Woolridge. He was not a scorer, man. Just because the man averaged 22 points a game or whatever it was, 23 points a game, does not make you a scorer that's consistently going to be there at the highest of levels. Because Orlando Woolridge is a guy that can put up some points in the regular season, but where is this man ever in the postseason? Did he ever take the Bulls to the postseason before Michael Jordan got there? No, he did not. Michael Jordan never played with another consistent scorer, a guy that could go get a basket at a high level. Never was that. Never. Never Scottie Pippen, not Ron Harper, not Tony Kukoc. None of these guys were scorers in the NBA at that level. It was Michael Jordan who had to carry the Bulls his entire career. But when we focus on those first 3-4 seasons, guys, and I talked to you about protecting field goal percentages and Michael Jordan never worrying about these things, and when you look at his field goal percentage and his averages, why it's even more amazing is because I've told you what? Those first 3 or 4 seasons when Michael Jordan's playing the Chicago Bulls, oftentimes what you'll notice in the film is the ball goes around the horn. Everyone touches the ball, right? The point guard brings the ball up, Quentin Daly, whoever it is, Paxson, they bring the ball up. They pass off to Michael Jordan, the wing. They might run some action. Michael Jordan pass the ball to this guy. The ball goes around. And then what often happens? It will end up back in Michael Jordan's hands. I've told you guys this. If you watch the game, you'll see this. Because these guys did not want to take shots. They could not get shots off like that. So it always had to rely and fall back on Michael Jordan to create the offense for everyone else. Remember, this was before the triangle, guys. So Michael Jordan had to penetrate and dish off to guys or penetrate and drop it off to somebody. Right? He had to bring the defense to him to get other guys open shots. But these guys were not aggressive on the offensive end. So what you would notice is that sometimes Michael Jordan would get the ball back in his hands with 5 seconds left on the clock. So now he has to chuck up a shot or rush a shot attempt. Sometimes Michael Jordan gets the ball back. He has to chuck up a three-pointer or a rushed shot because there's only a couple seconds left on the shot clock. This is Michael Jordan his first couple of years on the Chicago Bulls. So the fact that Michael Jordan was able to average 30-plus points a game on 50% plus shooting is remarkable because he had to shoot often bad shots at the end of shot clocks. The half-court heaves, how many times do you see LeBron James take a half-court heave or a full-court toss? He doesn't do these things, right? Why is that, guys? Because he's protecting that field goal percentage. He's protecting that three-point percentage. He's always done this. LeBron James has always been calculated with the stats. He's always been about the stats because he always believed that as long as he had the stats, that the blame would never go on him. This has been his MO throughout his entire career. As long as he averages a certain number, then no one can blame him. Oh, you can't blame LeBron James. He averaged triple-double. Oh, you can't blame LeBron James. He averaged this. But meanwhile, these same people will blame Michael Jordan for losing to the 86 Celtics when he had no help on his team, even though he averaged 40-plus points a game in the series. Oh, it's Michael Jordan's fault. Michael Jordan couldn't get it done. Michael Jordan got swept. Michael Jordan's 1-9 without Pippen. This is what they'll say. You see the hypocrisy of the LeBron James fans, guys, of the media? This is why they get exposed. This is why they're a bunch of idiots. That's why no one respects these fools. No one respects LeBron James, and no one respects the LeBron James fans or LeBron James YouTube channel or an Instagram page. No respect from these channels, from these pages. It's a joke. So when we think about those aspects, Michael Jordan chucking up half-court shots, the full-court heaves, the three-quarter court heaves, getting the ball with a couple of seconds left on the clock. What you notice from LeBron James over the years, guys, right? Especially as his career has gone on, he's become more aware of stats and all these kinds of things. You see him reading his sheet on the bench, all this stuff, right? He's aware of these things. He's wearing shirts, check my stats. He reads his stat line off in a post-game press conference. I've never seen anybody else do this besides LeBron James. He loves to read his stats off in the post-game. But what you notice with LeBron James, guys, over his career is that oftentimes LeBron James dominates the basketball, right? The list system, he'll dribble the ball, dribble the ball, dribble the ball. And then maybe in the shot clock's getting low, LeBron James will throw a pass to somebody and have his teammates shoot that shot. He won't shoot it. If the clock's running low and LeBron James has a chance for a half-court heave, he won't take that half-court heave. He won't do it. He'll give the ball to somebody else or the clock will just run out. He'll never do these things. Meanwhile, like I said, Michael Jordan often had to take the shot with the shot clock running down. He was often put in bad positions, right? Because the team that he played with, no one could score. So he was forced to take a lot of these awkward shots, the double teams, the triple teams oftentimes, because no one else could score, and the opponents knew this. You know, people give the Detroit Pistons a lot of credit for beating up on Michael Jordan and coming up with the Jordan rules. Part of the reason they can come up with the Jordan rules is because there was nobody else out there to score. They didn't have to worry about anybody else. Scottie Pippen was useless. Horace Grant, Bill Cartwright, Brad Sellers, Craig Hodges, Cliff Livingston. Who the hell was scoring for the Chicago Bulls other than Michael Jordan? But Isaiah Thomas wants to run his mouth and act as if they were shutting Michael Jordan down with the Jordan rules. Who else was out there? That's the only reason they could play that game against Michael Jordan. There was no one else out there to do it, to do anything, to help Michael Jordan. That's why once these guys developed a little bit and he got a little bit of help, all of a sudden the Jordan rules didn't work as great as they used to because guys can make plays, right? They can step up and hit a shot or move without the basketball, grab a rebound, make a defensive stop. They developed now. They're getting better. This is why they won. People act like they were, oh, the Jordan rules, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was still averaging 30-plus points a game on the Jordan rules, shooting a great field goal percentage. The problem was there was no one else to take away from what the Detroit Pistons were doing to make them pay for what they were doing. There was no one out there. So Michael Jordan oftentimes had to take bad shots early in his career. Even as his career went on, he was often the guy who had to score at the end of these games. Look at Michael Jordan versus LeBron James, guys. That exposes his field goal percentage right there. I want you to think about the game from the other night. right? We've all seen that photo. The game is tied 99-99. There's like 20 seconds to go in the game. LeBron James dribbling the ball off the court. He has the ball. The man gets a screen. His defender falls down. The defender falls down to the floor. LeBron James is standing wide open from three, wide open. And what do they tell us? I told you, I did that video. There was an article that said LeBron James has turned into one of the best shooters in the NBA at age 39. This is what the article was pumping up, guys. More narratives and lies. I told you, LeBron James will never be one of the best shooters in the history of the NBA. He's not consistent enough, right? He doesn't have a shot like that. And what happened? He went up for that shot, wide open, and he bricked it up. Just like he always bricks it up. Right, but they'll tell you he's one of the best shooters in the NBA now at age 39 because he shot 41% from three. Where was that 41% on that shot? Where was it? Because once again, LeBron James is great for 3 quarters, but all of a sudden at the end of these games, LeBron James is not the same person, guys. This is where he gets exposed. This is when they'll tell you he's a pass-first player. This is when they'll tell you that LeBron James makes the right plays. No, he doesn't. He doesn't make winning plays. He takes bad shots. The game is tied. Why are you shooting a three-pointer? Does anybody know why LeBron James shot that three-pointer? Why not take a couple of steps in and shoot a mid-range shot? Why not drive to the basket? Because LeBron James doesn't want to get fouled. He wants the fouls, but he doesn't want to get fouled at the end of games. He'll cry and moan for foul calls as long as it's not him. He don't want to take those shots at the end of the game. He don't want to do it. So he shot a three, wide open, and missed it. But they're talking about his field goal percentage. Oh, Michael Jordan doesn't shoot a field goal percentage like LeBron James. LeBron James shoots 50%. Michael Jordan shoots 49%. Really? This is what we're going with? So once again, I ask the people out there, if we're going with field goal percentage, you're going to sit there and tell me that DeAndre Jordan is the greatest shooter in the history of the NBA because he has the highest field goal percentage? No, people say, oh, you're sounding an idiot, man. DeAndre Jordan is a center. But okay, exactly. So when we look at LeBron James and we think about LeBron James, they want you to believe he's a perimeter player, right? Because he's a small forward, plays on the perimeter. But meanwhile, his shot chart is that of a big man. Everything is close to the rim, in the paint, or what? He's standing out there by the three-point line, wide open during the regular season. And during the regular season, there's no pressure for a wide open three. So LeBron James can step into those three-pointers and feel good about himself all season long. He can shoot 40%. But when it matters most, that field goal percentage means nothing for LeBron James. And this is why he's not a great shooter. This is why he's nowhere near a Michael Jordan or a Kobe Bryant or a Larry Bird or a Jerry West. He ain't a shooter like these guys. He can't shoot. He cannot shoot the ball worth a lick. When the postseason comes and the pressure rises, LeBron James ain't shooting no jump shots. Name me a game winner he's hitting the NBA Finals. Never hit one. Never. He's missed several, though. And once again, he's in the first round, the other game, wide open three-pointer at the top of the key, essentially, and he throws up a brick. Throws up a brick. So, like I said to the people out there, LeBron James fans, they want to say, oh, LeBron James is a much better three-point shooter than Michael Jordan. Once again, where's the evidence of this? Has LeBron James ever knocked down 6 3-pointers in the first half of an NBA Finals? I don't believe he's ever done that. And set an NBA record, or tied an NBA record? He's never done that. Michael Jordan did that. Not LeBron James. Michael Jordan is a better shooter. Like I said, it's not even a debate. It's not a question. These are the facts. It has nothing to do with field goal percentages. Once again, Michael Jordan did not protect his field goal percentage. Michael Jordan played his game. He took the mid-range shots. He took the shots with the shot clock running low. He chucked up half-court heaves, three-quarter court heaves. LeBron James don't do those things. He don't do those things. He avoids taking shots. He's calculated with his shots. He protects that field goal percentage at all costs. He don't want to go below 50% from field goal percentage. So he's been protecting it for years now. But somehow, this man can't shoot 80% from the free throw line. He barely shoots 70% from the free throw line for his career. But they want to argue he's a good shooter. Get the hell out of here, man. LeBron James ain't never been a good shooter. Never. He's mediocre or poor at best. From shooting. How many layups did he miss the other game? How many layups? Man, there's a lot of layups in the other game, guys, too. A lot of layups. There's also LeBron James' MO. He has bad hands, LeBron James. Look at his hands. He's got bad hands. He does. That's why he fumbles the ball around a lot, guys. He don't have the great hands. He don't have the coordination, the footwork like that, I feel like. He's always stumbling and bumbling. I told you, he's a clumsy Jeep Wrangler out there. Clunky and awkward. This is LeBron James, guys. These are the facts, man. So as you guys know, man, Michael Jordan never protected his field goal percentage. Like I said, man, he often had to take shots with the shot clock running low. He was the offensive guy for the Chicago Bulls all those years. So like I said, oftentimes he had to take difficult shots, bad shots, shots with 2 guys on him, 3 guys on him, because no one else wanted to take these shots. Like I said, the half-court heave, the 3/4 court shots that LeBron James won't take. He'll protect that field goal percentage at all costs, man. So he'll calculate and think about the shots he wants to take and when he's going to take them. So he'll pass the ball to his teammates when the shot clock's running low, so he's not forced into a bad shot. This is LeBron James, guys. You see it. He don't want to pass the NBA record for most missed shots in his career. So he's been very calculated at the end of the season, guys. Not Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan wasn't worried about his shot percentage or any of these things, man. And this way he gets exposed. LeBron James was not really being a true competitor, worrying about the stats more than winning. Those are the facts, guys. Once again, let me know when LeBron James decides to play defense again. He'll never be on Michael Jordan's level, guys. You know the deal. These are the facts, man. These are the facts. LeBron James cannot shoot like Michael Jordan, guys. Stop this stuff. Stop this nonsense, man. Stop talking about field goal percentages and 3-point percentages. If you think that's the way to determine who's a better shooter, you sound stupid. Once again, I challenge any LeBron James fan, anyone who thinks LeBron James is a greater shooter than Michael Jordan. I challenge any of these people. If you gave them 10 shots from around the world, 10 shots behind the 3-point line around the world, you start on one side, one corner, and you go all the way around to the other corner. Who you betting on? Who you betting on? I leave you guys with the idea, that video. You guys remember that video that went viral some years back? Michael Jordan's basketball camp. Chris Paul challenged Michael Jordan, and he bet Michael Jordan. You guys remember that video? You probably have seen it. He bet if Michael Jordan went around the world, I don't remember how many shots he took, that if he didn't miss if he missed a shot, all the kids in the camp would get free pair of Jordans. Michael Jordan proceeded to go around the world, right? Make every single shot. And then the last shot, I believe, was a free throw, or it was right from the middle. It might have been a free throw, I want to say. And right when Michael Jordan was getting ready to shoot the free throw, Chris Paul put his hands up to his eyes to blind him. Michael Jordan still made the shot. Now, if we think about LeBron James, and LeBron James was in that scenario at his camp, and all of a sudden someone challenged him, was like, yo, LeBron James, man, you go around the world, and if you miss one shot, everyone gets free sneakers. LeBron would have missed the first shot. He would have missed the first shot. Now, Michael Jordan gave the kids sneakers anyway, but Michael Jordan, being the true competitor that he wasn't going to miss a shot so the kids got sneakers. He's Michael Jordan. He wants to make all those shots, and that's the difference between Michael Jordan, guys, and a LeBron James. When you need the shot the most, Michael Jordan's going to make it, not LeBron James, because Michael Jordan has the confidence. He's not afraid of the moment. LeBron James has proven that he's often afraid of the moment. He doesn't have that confidence, right? He's inconsistent in these moments. When Michael Jordan is consistent, he knows where he wants to go. He knows what shot he wants to get up, the spot on the floor he wants to go to, the move he's going to use to get open. This is why you've seen these moves. The same move that Michael Jordan used on Byron Russell in the 1998 NBA Finals Game 6, that crossover move at the top of the key. He did the same move, I believe, to Dan Marley in the 1993 NBA Finals. I remember which game it was. The same move, guys, at the end of the game. Same move. Same crossover move. Same area on the court, guys. Michael Jordan don't pull moves out of the thin air. These are things that he works on. Those are his spots. Those are his go-to moves that LeBron James never developed. This is why he's inconsistent, guys. He don't know where to go. Those are the facts, man. Michael Jordan never protected his field goal percentage like LeBron James. So don't listen to these fools when they try to tell you, oh, Michael Jordan's not a great shooter as LeBron James. LeBron James shoots 50%. LeBron James is a better three-point shooter than Michael Jordan. Look at LeBron James' shooting percentage. It's a bunch of nonsense. Where was it in the game the other day when he was wide open? He didn't make that shot, did he, guys? No, because the facts remain. When it matters most, when the games get tight, when the games get more important, LeBron James shrinks where Michael Jordan rises. Cream rises to the top, right? They tell you, not LeBron James. Those are the facts, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one.